Chat. Chat. Wait, I don't have a chat yet. Nobody watches me or my other two channels. Anyway, we are going to talk about TurboTax because, well, I'm really hypey about it and I want to get this off my chest before I lose it. Okay, so I have been using TurboTax since I started my first job at Lagoon when I was 16. Easy. Fine. My dad helped me. My dad still helps me, among other people. But anyway, and it's fine. It's been user friendly. It's been okay. I've got my tax returns back. Cool. Well, get this. I just filed my taxes this year. Go figure. And they got rejected. Why? Because I sort of messed up my social by one number. But anyway, the point is I refiled it within like less than half a day, not even like 12 hours. Like, I'm pretty sure I woke up the next morning, I was like, rejected? What are you talking about? Anyway, so I refiled them, by fixing my social and all the, appropriate bubbles. It's been a while since the 12th. I mean, it's 14th, so it's been 2 days. um, I mean, it's been 40 hours. They said 12 to 48 hours, right? And I was like, I'm impatient. I'm a very impatient person. So let's call customer service because that's what I do. And no, I'm not the Karen. Shut up. I just like to know what the heck is going on, especially when it comes to my taxes and especially when it comes to me, kind of moving to back to Utah here soon. Spoiler alert, right? And I would like my $1,400 so I can get an apartment so I'm not homeless. And I called, bought. Okay, whatever. It helped me check the status. It's like checking my card balance, but for my taxes, approved or rejected. I got the zip code wrong one, so I had to try again. But anyway, on the second attempt, that was it. I basically just checked my card balance or my availability, and then it hung up. And I was like, oh, F you too. So I will just go to your website and try the all illustrious live chat. There is no live chat because, like every other business and their terrible business models and schemes and lack of funding, even though they seem to have plenty of money, and you'll find out why here in a second, they have a bot for the same reason that asks you suggested uh, answers or questions or whatever you need. I'm sure you guys are all familiar to that. As far as I could get with that, even when it asks you, hey, would you like to speak to a specialist? Yes, I would very much so. After almost 50 minutes of trying, love to speak to a specialist. And you want to know what the motherfucker says to me. Call this number, and here's your reference ID. What is the reference ID for if it takes me the same number I spent, 20 minutes of the first hour trying to get a hold of you guys only to get a bot? And it takes me back to that bot that doesn't even ask for a reference number? So I do some digging. I go to Inuit, or I Googled it and it took me to Inuit, which is their partner website, I believe. Their community, like blog FAQ, like that entire, their Reddit for Inuit, oh, there's much hyphier people than me, and I'm very hyped up. I don't normally show my terrible teeth this much, but I don't care. I want retribution. And uh, yeah, that was fun. That was fun reading through the comments, and then I sunk down as low as I could get in the last few minutes of that hour, and I went to Facebook. Yeah, I opened my Facebook app, the one I never use, except for to look at memes occasionally. Even though I kind of forget Facebook's there most of the time because it's just about YouTube and Twitter now. Anyway, carrying on. I look at their media posts, right? They've got to have comments. Maybe I could reach out and somebody could help me. I look at their comments. Oh, this is like this is like the comment section for any girl streamer, minus the sexual innuendos, just the hate part. Yeah, I mean, I kind of empathized, sympathized. I did both those things one way or another with the people in the comments because a lot of them had problems and issues that I did. And by the way, going back to how they probably make a lot of their money is they have a customer service program. But guess what? Like everything else in life, you have to pay for it. Even though literally every other company that I have ever spoken to that's this big of a company has just had live chat or customer care. Now I get it. You guys don't have any funding for employees, blah, blah, blah. So they're kind of premium. Shut up. Just shut up. You guys handle our money. You guys should be given people. I'll do it if it's a remote position. Please give me a job. I will do it. Just don't F with my money or other people's money. And don't charge them for getting help. You're no better than the government. Anyway, I don't care if they come first. Anyway, that was my little rant about TurboTax. Don't use it anymore. I'm going to H&R Block next year. And I actually confided with a local office, a real one of four, maybe more, offices for H&R Block that really wasn't that far away from my house. Desk lady picked up, heard me venting, transferred me to her boss. He let me vent. We laughed a little. He said he can't really do anything unless they get rejected a second time, which makes sense because technically they're being filed. So, yeah, wish me luck that I get money before the 12th. Otherwise, I'm going to be homeless. I'm going to watch Noah's attempts and very impatiently wait for my taxes. I hope you guys all had a great day and let me know your TurboTax experience if you guys have had any experiences. Because I also read in the comments a lot of people didn't even get their stimulus packages 1 and 2 through the TurboTax. I mean, I just had mine linked straight up to my banking account. How do you not have a banking account? But yeah, no, come on, people. TurboTax, taxes, don't use it anyway. And then your bank is for your money. Separate those two. Come on. All right. Anyway, peace out, guys. That was my little rant for today. And have a great day. Like and subscribe if you want to see gaming stuff. DavidGrind Gaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Be linked in the description if remember. No, I'll remember to. Peace out.